When you see this jersey, who is the first player you think of? What about this jersey? What about this jersey? And this one? Normally different jerseys will represent different eras with different players. When I see this jersey, I always think of Monta Ellis and the We Believe Warriors. But now this is beginning to change. Now that Nike is the jersey sponsor for the NBA, jerseys becoming synonymous with the player or era is becoming less common. Ever since 2018, Nike unveils new city jerseys for all 30 teams every year. Some teams even get 2 jerseys. Gone are the days of teams having 3 jerseys consisting of a home, away, and an alternate, and maybe even a special edition jersey. They have now been replaced with association icon statements and city jerseys, whatever the heck that means. Teams don't even wear white jerseys at home anymore, and I hate it. I can't even, you can argue with your grandma, but I just hate the way that it's done. Even with the in-season tournament games, the home teams wore the city jerseys and the away teams wore the white jerseys. You cannot tell me that this is not intentional. They are still doing this. I just hate the way how away teams get to wear their home jerseys on the roads. I just don't like the look of it, to be completely honest. It should never be this way, but here we are. The real reason I'm making this video is because of the city jerseys. Since teams are getting a new one each year, it has completely lost its charm and meaning from the first couple of years. The first thing is that it is too common. Every team doesn't need a new one each year. I've seen people say that it should be like the MLB, and every couple of years some teams get city jerseys, and besides that, they are kind of pointless. We have milked them so much that the designs are terrible. It's only so much you can say about a city. I mean, Portland had blue jerseys because of the airport carpet is blue. I mean, we are scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Everything has already been done. It's even coming to a point where they're giving us throwbacks that nobody asked for. I mean, who asked for these green and yellow throwback Houston Rockets jerseys? I don't even know what era this is from. This year's city editions are the worst bunch yet. The majority of them have designs that came from a 4th grade art class. This is a terrible jersey that does not need to see the light of day. But the ones that are cool, we only have them for a year for them to be never seen or worn again. The Suns had the Valley jerseys for like 2 to 3 seasons, and the Jazz also had those gradient ones for a while. For the most part, you could almost have those jerseys be synonymous for that time. You think of the upcoming Jazz with Mitchell and Gobert, and as a Chris Paul fan, I will always think of those Valley jerseys when I think of his tenure with the Suns. He had a good run of jerseys with the Miami Vice. Granted, they had multiple colorways with the white, black, pink, and whatever the this was. But when I see those jerseys, it will remind me of the Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo Heat. I associate it with that era. But now we have these awful mustard yellow and the freaking Heat culture jersey. In a few years, these 2 random jerseys won't be associated with anything. In fact, we might even forget they exist, and that's the problem. They don't have meaning anymore. Which jerseys will represent the time when Giannis was in his prime winning titles and awards? Because it's sure not going to be these. Another part about the jerseys is that half the time they don't even match with the team colors, which will make it extra confusing in a few years. The Bucks are not blue or known for being blue, and this is where the questionable designs come into play because so many are made. And a great example of this, I was watching like a video of somebody like breaking down Karl-Anthony Towns game, and in one of the clips they had these purple jerseys. I was like, what the heck are these purple jerseys? I understand those are from like the Prince theme, like the first year, but I literally forgot that those jerseys existed, and I was confused on why they were wearing them because they never last. They don't be seen again. They're not on rotation. They're not coming back every 2 to 3 years. The original charm that they had are gone. In 10 years, when they are asking future draft prospects what their first NBA jersey was, we aren't going to know which green Jason Tatum jersey you're talking about because there's 8 of them. And now that I'm thinking about it, what is the plan for city jerseys? Are we just going to continuously get some, or will they eventually stop because 7 years in and the market is already oversaturated with the constant cycle of jerseys and nothing will stick? A perfect example of this is the Rocket City Edition jerseys with the matching court. The logo is a dunking astronaut, and it's just a cool theme to see. This will be perfect to pair with the new age Rockets with a bunch of young talent. This will be a great look to grow with this young team for years to come. We can look back on this and think of Jalen Green, Sengun, and Jabari Smith, but too bad things will just be gone next year and lost to time. City Edition jerseys have been played out. There are too many to remember, and the designs are getting worse each year. Annual release jerseys will ruin the attachment from the fans' point of view, and we don't associate jerseys with eras anymore. These jerseys will not mean anything to fans. Wait, you thought this video was done? You thought I was gonna sit here and talk about jerseys but not mention Christmas jerseys, Nike? No. But where they at though? For real. It's been some time. Like, obviously I see you can make, 30 plus jerseys every year. 10 for Christmas jerseys. Yeah, I'm on y'all case. So cut the shenanigans. Next year I'm gonna need to see some Christmas jerseys, or I'm gonna be up there. Think I'm playing.